Hi, okay, so I haven't recorded a video in forever, but a lot of people have been wanting me to do makeup videos, so I'm gonna try to record one today. This is me looking like this. So the first step, I already cleaned my face, and then I always use a moisturizer, so this is the e.l.f. Hello Hydration Face Cream. It's really nice, and I have a mirror right here because I can't see. I'll turn it on. Yeah, I hope that doesn't mess with lighting or anything. Yeah, so just applying that. If you hear any munching in the background, it's this bunny that I'm fostering. She's chewing on cardboard. Okay, and then the next thing I do, while that sets in, I kind of do my eyebrows. I like to do those first, just because I just like to do them first. So I just take a brush like this. This one's from e.l.f. I'm pretty sure most of the stuff that I'm using is from e.l.f. Very affordable brand. With my hair, these two different colors, I've been using this Maybelline Brow Studio. It's just like a dark brown pomade. So I'm gonna do my brows. I have the tail shaved off of my eyebrows because it I don't know, just I like it. So I'm gonna do these, like finish doing these, and then I'll come back because they take me the longest. Okay, so that's how I do them. They're not fully done. I'm gonna do more to them later, but the next thing I do is I prime. I'm gonna do my eyes first, but I like to let the primer kind of sit. So this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It's so good. It's $8 at Walmart, or I think Target has it, or their website is always doing like free shipping. That's where I usually get my stuff. Okay, so I just put this kind of where I will get oily, which is like my nose and my cheeks. And then I go ahead and apply some chapstick because, you know, they gotta look good too. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my eyes, and I use this e.l.f. Camo Concealer to prime my eyelids. It just works. This is the matte one, and I take a lot of the product off, and then I cover my eyelid, and then I'll go under my eyebrow like that. You don't need a lot of this because it goes a long ways. And the shade range is so good on these. And then I just take a wet sponge and I blend it in. Okay, and then I don't set that. Oh, sorry if you hear noise. I had to turn my fan on. It's hot. The palette I kind of want to use today is this e.l.f. J Kissa palette. It looks like this. I think I want to use the purples and the green. So I'm going to try that. And I can probably use some of these as like transitions. So I'm going to just try to use this one. If I have to use something else, I'll let you know. Yeah, so I don't set that or anything. It'll just help the eyeshadow blend more. I'm just gonna take a brush and I'm gonna start with this like brown shade, kind of cool tone, and I'm just gonna take that like in the crease and just do like little swirly motions. So yeah, I just put that color kind of. So I'm gonna start working on the purple. I'm gonna take this deep purple and a brush like this that already has some purple on it. And I'm gonna put that in like the outer corner, like just kind of stamp it, and then we can blend later. Because right now you just wanna like try to pack the color. I probably should have used a more cool tone transition shade, but it's okay. Yeah. I find that if you pack it first and then you start to blend, you'll get the most like color. So I'm just packing it, you know, just like like that, you know. And then I kind of just take it and do the circle motions again, very lightly blending it into that crease color, but you don't want them to like combine because they might look weird. And I'm just gonna do something pretty simple today. I'm gonna probably just use 3 colors. I'm gonna take the brush that I applied that transition shade with and go back and help those blend a little bit more. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna add some more of this purple. Just try to build it up a little bit more on the outer. And this color is called, I think it's called Danger. Yeah. No, it's called Sway. No. It's hard to read, it's confusing. And I'm trying to go kind of fast because I don't have that much recording time on my phone. I'm not too worried about the outer corner because I'm probably going to put on eyeliner. Okay, and then I'm actually going to take my finger and take this like shimmery shade and I'm going to pack that on the inner part where there like isn't any shadow yet. I find that if you use your finger, it just gives you such a good payoff compared to a brush. Like, that's so pretty. Let me do the other eye. Yeah, so that's really pretty. I'm gonna go back with the darker purple and kind of blend those two together, like in the center right here. Just picking up a tiny bit more of that purple shade. And then I am gonna take a brush and go into this just to get a little bit of like a cleaner, make sure I get it like really in the inner corner. If you want, you could wet your brush and it'll probably shine like even more. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just wet my brush with like a setting spray. I can go into the shadow and it should be like a little bit more. Yeah, it just shines like a little bit brighter. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for the top. So I'm gonna start on my face now. I didn't get any fallouts. I mean, a little bit right here, but that's okay. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This shade is Pearl. I only need like, oh, she's almost out, like a pump and a half of this. This might have actually been too much. And I just dot it all over, trying to be even. I avoid my under eye because I don't put foundation there because I'm gonna put concealer there later, and I don't like wearing a lot of makeup under my eyes because they do get dry. So yeah, and then I'm gonna take my sponge and start to blend. Okay, so now that the foundation is blended, I really like that foundation because it blends really easy. I'm gonna go back in with the same concealer I used on my eyes. Like I said, just a little bit. This stuff goes a long way, so I just do a little tiny bit under there, and I'll do a little bit down my nose, my chin, and I don't do my forehead because I have bangs. I don't have to put makeup there. And then I just blend this up. Like I blend it, tap it, and then I tap it up to kind of it'll help lift your eye a little bit, I think. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I just watch a lot of YouTube videos. Yeah, and so since the concealer is lighter than my foundation, it will just like brighten up those areas a little bit. Okay, and then once I'm done with that, I like to set pretty much immediately. So I'm using this Ciate London Everyday Vacay powder. It's like coconut. It smells really good. And I just put that on there and I go under my eyes first. And I just like tap to press it into the skin to make sure that concealer doesn't go anywhere. And I'll also do that to my chin and my nose. Yeah. And then I'll do like a little line right there. Right there. Oh, my bad. Okay, and then I'm gonna let that kind of sit for a second. Yeah. So now I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and just brush it all away. Cool. That's what my base looks like. So I'm gonna finish the eyes now. I'm gonna still use this palette, and I'm gonna take this little pointy brush. It has some purple on it already. And some bunny hair. We love that. And I'm gonna just go into the purple and take that under my lash line right here. Yeah, and then I'm gonna take the brush that I used for like the lid and just go under that to kind of blend it out a little bit more. Cool. And then I'm gonna take this white, it's a NYX white pencil. It's just like a white cream. I'm gonna take that on my inner corner and a little bit here, like right there. And I'm gonna blend that out with my finger. Because I don't want it super harsh. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with this lime green in the palette called Alien. I love this color so much. And then I'm gonna tap that in the inner corner and take it on that area right there. Just basically where we put the white is where you want the green. Now if you don't want to do a green inner corner, you could just put like a white here or like a highlight shade. This palette is actually, it was limited edition, so you can't get it anymore. But you know, you can use what you have. Anyone who knows me knows that I just wear a lot of colorful eyeshadow. Yeah, so I think that looks good. I'm going to go in with like a clean brush and kind of go around the edges of this to try and blend it a little bit more. Cool. Alright. Then I'm going to put on some eyeliner. I'm not going to do that on here because it's hard. So I'll be right back with eyeliner. So my eyeliner's not the best, but we're going to ignore that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my brows. I actually just take my bronzer shade and I take a different little brush like this, and I take it and I just give it some warmth. And then I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. Wow Brow and run it through them. I love this product. It's so good. I'm almost out. I think it's pretty much empty. But you know, I'm still gonna use it. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna apply mascara and do my eyelashes. Okay, and if you get mascara on your eyelid like I did, wait till it dries and then you can just flick it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my face now. I start with the bronzer. This is one that my friend Ivy got me for Christmas. It's from Revolution Makeup. It's very cute. I use a big brush like this, and I start here. Yeah, I don't use a lot. I like to build it up. And I kind of just do the perimeter of my face, like there. I really like to focus it up here. Kind of like that. And then I go a little bit here. I like to use a big brush like this because, I don't know, it just gives me more, it gives me like a more blown out look, and I really like that. I don't really like super harsh contour. Okay, and then I take a smaller brush, I mean not much smaller, and I tap a little bit. And I go on the sides of my nose, like that. Just a little bit. Yeah. And then I do blush next. I'm gonna use this Hourglass Diffused Heat Ambient Lighting. It's so pretty. And I use like a big brush because I put blush kind of everywhere. But it's also kind of like trendy now, you know, e-girls and everything. Blush is everything. I like this one because it's like a soft pink. There, okay. Might have been a little bit too much, but it's okay. It'll fade. Hopefully. Okay, and then for highlighter, I use the same highlighter pretty much every day. This is the Ofra Star Island. I love it so much. And I use a brush like this. And I go like this. And I go like this. I do it in circular motions. Jay Kissa taught me that. She's my favorite. Yeah. Just a little bit, and I go a little bit under the eyebrow. Even though I have bangs, you won't really see it, and I wear glasses, so. And then I do like the tip of my nose. For this part, I like to use like the side of the brush. And you just do like that. So then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face using this iconic London Prep Set Glow. Yeah, shake it because it's glowy. I don't know why I took my bangs down already. And then I like to take my blender and just kind of tap that in. That's what I do. Okay, that is my face done. And now for lipstick, let's see. I'll just use this nude lipstick. It's from NYX. It's called Cashmere Silk. I can't tell if I'm messing up. I'm actually blind without my glasses. So, okay. I will take my hair down. I don't know if it looks crazy or not. I haven't done it today. Does it look crazy? I'm gonna put it back up. But that is how I do my makeup. Yeah. Since we're in quarantine, if you guys want some more of these, let me know. And I will gladly do it. Thank you for watching. Hope you learned something. Sorry that I'm so awkward.